Dragonball, and welcome to another unboxing video. First of all, I want to thank you guys for tuning in once again. I really appreciate your support. And before I begin, please don't forget to click on the subscribe button. And you can actually do that right now by clicking on the bottom right corner of your screen right there of the video. And really appreciate that. I want to thank you guys for leaving comments and just asking questions about the figures and all that. That's really awesome to see. But anyway, today's review will be about this awesome figure in front of me, which is the SH Figuarts Goku Black Super Saiyan Rose version. So this is actually version 3 of the figure already that has been released by SH Figuarts. Maybe you can even call it version 2.2. So because the first release was a Premium Bandai exclusive, and it had the regular pink hair, and then the second release was a SDCC 2019 exclusive, and it was an event exclusive also, and that was it was released with Ultimate Gohan and Golden Frieza. So that was the second release of the figure with special effects part, and I'll show you guys that later. And this is now the regular release of Goku Black, and I'm really happy for all the people that missed out, and you guys don't have to pay extreme prices for to get an Goku Black action figure. So there it is, a regular release of Goku Black. So let's check out the packaging really quick. So it comes in your typical SH Figuarts packaging. No, it's nothing really special about it because it's just a regular release. So of course, you like the figure in the front, and SH Figuarts the text here on the left here. It's Goku Black Super Saiyan Rose. Of course, this is the US version, so Goku is spelled Goku. And of course, you have the Tamashii Nation seal of quality sticker right there on the bottom left. And of course, Dragon Ball Super logo right there at the bottom. So more text on the right. And of course, on the back, you have all the different poses you can do with Goku Black. And more of the images of the figure on this right side right here. So, right, and here is the first release of Goku Black. As you can see, the packaging right there. Right, oops, move that a little bit. There you go. So this is the first similar boxes, except this one doesn't have the Tamashii Nation's quality sticker right there. This came out way earlier than the other figures. So that's the first release of Goku Black right there. Oops. And then now you have the San Diego 2019 Comic-Con exclusive Goku Black packaging right there. Check that out. Man, this packaging is pretty awesome, pretty huge, because he has the effects parts in there, right there in the back, and I haven't even opened this figure, and I don't know if I'm gonna be opening this. This is actually part of my collection. So right there, Goku Black, and here, see, you have the effects part on the back, and you have his blade here, right here. I forgot what it's called, but yeah. So it's a big difference from the packaging from the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. All right, guys. So let's open him up. I have my trusty box cutter right here, and let's open him up from the right side. There you go. Yeah. Awesome. All right, so here's, check out let's see what I have. We have the pink background, and I think we have a brochure here. All right, so we have the instruction manual right here, as you can see. Come on, open up. Oh, here. It's right there, instruction manual. And you have your Premium Bandai USA. It's like a small brochure sheet right here. So explain shows the different figures that have been released, and you can go pre-order at the Premium Bandai USA shop right there online. So that's pretty much it. All right, now I have Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black out of the box, and now I have him side by side with the first release Goku Black on the right. And as you can see here, we have the new Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black on the left, and this is all he comes with. Kind of very disappointing, but that is what you get for only a regular release. But he only comes with a couple of faces and a few interchangeable hands, while on the right, the first release Goku Black has the Super Saiyan Rose head, the regular hair. You have the God Slicer effect right there, and then you have the Black Kamehameha effect also here on included with him, and more interchangeable hands, and wow, I mean, as you can see, there's a big difference between the two figures, you know, but you have a $35 to $40 figure on the left when this is how much he's retailing right now, and then you have like a uh, I forgot the original price of the first release, which is probably $60 to $70, I think, when he first got released. Then he went up to 80, I think, and he's pretty expensive right now. So, but this is the difference between the first release and the new Super Saiyan Rose Goku. So let's check out the extra faces and hands he came with, and that's pretty much it. It has no accessories at all. So you have one here that's looking to the left right there, one just a normal serious face and a screaming face right there. Check out the earrings. I really like the color green on that, almost metallic green on the earring. Check it out. So that's pretty nice. And of course he has his hands. He has like 5 extra hands that you can choose from. And check this up, and as you can see here, you have the time ring on his finger, and it's a really nice has a metallic paint on it, so which is really cool. So that's really nice, and that's pretty much it. All right, so now let's check out the figure. So that's the good part. Come on. All right, so there you have it, man. Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black. I mean, he really looks nice. I really like the paint on him. So he has like you like the metallic hair, you know. So metallic pink. A lot of people didn't really like the pink metallic hair. At first, I didn't like it when I first saw it, but kind of grew on me. You know, I still prefer the regular pink hair from the first release, but this is not bad at all. So I mean, I really like the face sculpt right there. Check that out. And of course his gi or suit has like a pinkish tint on it, and also like a I mean, this is gray. It's supposed to be gray, but you know, they added some pinkish highlights on it. So that's you know, to signify that this is his Super Saiyan form. So that's pretty nice. Check out that. Some more pink on the pants, of course, and the boots too. Check out the back. All right, and let's check out the articulation. His head is on the ball joint. I think you can just pop this out easily. So, and so there's a, and then you have some butterfly joints there on the arms, so that's pretty neat. You can twist his arms left and right, and then, you know, really like the elbow joints right there. Check it out. So that's awesome. So then that, and then of course he has to move his abdomen and some there's an ab crunch right there, so you can do a lot of free range of movements right there. So there, his legs. So this is very soft plastic right there, so you can move his legs, you know, around. So check that out. So this figure is pretty good so far. You know, it's not very tight or loose. It's just right. Of course, check out the knees. Yeah. Yep. There you go. And of course, you have your ankle joints right there. So you can really do a lot of poses with that. And then, so of course, you have your toe joints. So can't go all the way. I think that's the farthest it can go. Let's try to move it, but that's pretty much it. All right, so if you want to replace his face, you can just pop this hair off. There you go, and then just take this face, and there you go. Easy, right? And then let's go with the screaming face right there, and pop this back in, and there you go. Easy. All right, so if you want to replace his hands, just pop this off. Make sure you get a good grip on it. There you go, and just use one of these hands and pop it back in. There you go. There it is. Easy. All right, let's see how tall Goku Black is. My tape measure here. So he is 6.5 inches tall because of the hair. So there you go. And here is next to first release Goku Black. Check that out. As you can see there, it's basically the same figure, except for the different colors of their suits, and of course the pink hair on it's the regular matte pink hair on the first release of Goku Black. And as you can see, there's just a big difference that you see on the belts. It's a really color red right there, and of course his is more of like a blood red on the new Super Saiyan Rose. And of course, the very obvious ones is the Super Saiyan hair. You know, it's like you have the metallic, and then you have just a plain matte hair, pink on first release. And of course, the suits are like this, just plain black, and you have pink tint, very lighter color. It's like a gray. It's like gray colored suit with the pink highlights on it, as you can see there. And the boots, he has more of like a gray color boots, and this one, the original one, has a white boots. Let's check out the back. Same thing. So that's pretty much it. Okay, so now let's compare him to the SDCC 2019 Goku Black. As you can see here on the hair, the SDCC one has more of a lighter pink color to it, and he has a more of a darker pink on his. And on the suit, on the SDCC version, you see there, it doesn't really have any highlights or any shading on unlike the new release one. So it's just a solid color. And then on the belt, it's just a red one, just like the original release. As you can see there, this one's a little more of a light red, and this one is more of a dark red color. And then on his belt, and of course difference in the Goku Black, new release Goku Black has the blood red. And for the pants, for the old one, it's black. It's color black. And the boots are white. So as you can see there, it has white boots. So just like the first release Goku Black. So that's pretty much the differences with the SDCC version. All right, so let's do some height comparisons with other figures. So I have my raised honor with Goku right here. Check that out. I think, yeah, so it's pretty much the same height. And you have, I have Piccolo right here. So check that out. Yeah. So that's a good height difference right there. Yeah. And then I have a little Gohan right here. Kid Gohan. So looks cool with that. And of course I have a cooler right here next to him. So dang. It's a big height difference right there. So that's how tall Goku Black is compared to other figures. So overall, man, I'm really liking the brand new Goku Black Super Saiyan Rose. I'm really liking his overall look, man. I like the pink hair on it and on his costume. There's a lot of shading and highlights, so it really shows that he is in Super Saiyan mode. And that's really cool that they added those highlights because there's a lot of figure arts now from Dragon Ball Z that they don't even add shading or highlights on the body or in their clothing. So that's the kind of the disappointing part. But this one, they really emphasize that, and just the overall look of Goku Black. I really like the articulation, of course, and as you can see here, I added the God Slicer. This is actually from the first release of Goku Black, and it came with the God Slicer effects bar, which is pretty cool, and also the hand part that holds the God Slicer. That's also the first from the first release. So this is definitely you can actually use all the different hand parts from the first release of Goku Black. So this is what I did, and he because the first release had the God Slicer effect part. So that's a really cool thing that you can do with them. Unfortunately, this version lacks accessories, which is very disappointing. It doesn't even have accessories, to be honest with you. I mean, all it has is face parts and extra hands. So that's pretty much it. And you can get the effects parts from the SDCC version. And of course, yeah, the SDCC version has the aura effect. And the first release had, I mean, pretty much the SDCC version has everything, I think. I haven't opened mine yet, but yeah, unfortunately, this doesn't have any effects bar. So it's either if you have the old Goku Black, you can use the effects bar from that and the SDCC version, or you can go hunting elsewhere and probably from a third party company, you can buy some Goku Black effects parts. So yeah, that's the thing that you can probably do because this version lacks accessories. So yeah, and I mean overall, this figure is very nice. Very definitely you can add it to your collection once again. And if you guys didn't have him in the first place, so you don't actually have to pay a lot for him because he's only going for $35. 35 to $40, so that's very cheap compared to the SDC version and the first release of Goku Black. So you're gonna be able to save a lot of money, and you're able to add him to your collection. So highly suggest you guys pick him up while it's still cheap and he's still available everywhere. Alright, so that wraps up my review of the brand new SH Figuarts Goku Black Super Saiyan Rose. Check that out. Check this figure out, man. Just an awesome looking figure, and Goku Black is actually one of my favorites from the Dragon Ball Super anime, and also I like using him in Dragon Ball Fighters. It's like one of my main characters to use there, and for those who play Dragon Ball Fighters, you know what I'm saying, and he's a very good character. And of course, I'm really glad that they were able to release version 3 or maybe version 2.5, whatever you want to call it, of Goku Black and in Super Saiyan Rose form. So it just looks nice and it looks good for this figure. I mean, the joints are not tight, and it's not loose either. So very well made figure. And of course, already mentioned the highlights on the shading on his suit, and of course the metallic pink hair. So it looks really nice, but of course the cons is that you don't really get a lot with this figure. It's just a base figure, and of course some faceplates and extra hands, and no accessories at all, which kind of killed it for me. But I'm glad that they were able to release this for all the new collectors out there. So pick them up. You probably get them for like $40 to $50 online right now, or from your favorite retailers, wherever you shop. If you have a go-to retailer, and just get them from there. So who knows? It might be available in Target. I've been seeing a lot of SH figures at Target lately, so it might be available there. So definitely a must add to your Dragon Ball Z SH figures collection. If you're a big fan of Dragon Ball Super, also if you watch the anime, definitely grab this guy right away before he goes up in price again. So anyway, if you have any comments or questions, please don't forget to like and subscribe at Fresh Off the Box. And if you have any requests, if you guys have any other figures that you want to review, you can mention it to me, and if it's, as long as it's part of my collection, you guys can like ask, and if you have any requests, just let me know. Maybe I can do a review of it. And man, I really appreciate your support, all the comments I've been getting and the likes. So just don't forget to subscribe, man, and keep on supporting. I have more figures to review, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Happy collecting, guys.